Hey everyone, like I said, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, better start the week off right. So this is gonna be more or less week one of everything. Because I told y'all a little bit about what happened last week, so it was a little crazy. Um, I am supposed to start my new job next week. Um, which is good. Completed my first set of assignments for completed my first set of assignments for the personal training course. Um, Worked out today. I went and I only meant to do an hour and a half, and I wound up doing 3 hours. I did a HIIT workout, which consisted of a 5 minute warm up on the treadmill at a 60% incline, and then a 7 minute AMRAP. For those of y'all that don't know, it's as many rounds as possible. And that was 12 calorie row and 12 dumbbell thrusters. And then I had a WOD, which was 3 rounds for time of 10 burpee over box, 20 kettlebell swings, 30 goblet squats, and 40 push ups. And then there was death to abs, which was a lot of like a long list, lots of numbers, and yeah. So I did my 2 rounds of that, and then my friend ended up coming to the gym, so I was like, oh, okay. Well, why don't we do today's workout? And so we ended up doing chest day, which is not smart. I feel like I've been hit by a train. But it's all good. It was fun. But yeah, so I ended up spending about 3 hours in the gym today. And then I am getting ready to start my meal prep for the week. I work tomorrow night, and then Thursday night and Friday night, which will be good. Kind of space it out and then knock out the last two. So I don't think I've gone over like my goals and stuff yet. So that's kind of what I want to do today. I want to go over what I'm aiming for. I've got a goal to be 180 pounds by January 12th, preferably January 1st, which I am well on my way. I am officially at 190.1 pounds, which was a really awesome thing to see because I've been hovering at about 200 for a good 4 months now. And then after that, my goal is to get down to 150, which I haven't been that light since high school. And I'm trying to do it the right way. That way I don't look sick, because I got close to 150 shortly after my divorce 3 years ago, and I looked sick, but I lost the weight completely wrong. And then from there, I'm going to start bulking up and working on my muscles, of course. And like, I'm working on those as it is already. But most of my focus has been in slimming down and losing fat. So I do cardio every day. HIIT was pretty much cardio today. But so that's that plan. And then that is my goal for the Gold's Transformation competition, is to lose the 30 pounds at the least. And then starting in March, after that contest is over, it is time to really start working hard towards getting in the shape and the physique I need to be in for the NPC San Antonio Classic next November. That is my goal to start out with. And so it's pretty awesome. I'm really excited to get there. I've even started posing, and I'm finding little things that need to be addressed sooner rather than later. Like when I do my front relaxed pose, even though it's not really relaxed, you're supposed to have your lats spread out. I can spread my right lat, I can't do my left, which is possibly just because that muscle's not built up enough, which is going to be the case with most of my stuff as of right now. It's going to be hard to tell if I'm doing the poses right, but I need to get these poses committed to muscle memory. That way when I do go out there, I don't look like an idiot, and like it's my first time. But that'll come a lot with the slimming down, because I do have a lot of fat. Like, I do have a lot of muscle as it is already. My job and just life in general has maintained my functional fitness and has made it to where I have some decent strength. And then, so like I said, yeah, that'll become more apparent as I slim down and gain more muscle. I'm really hoping tomorrow is back day. I like back day. It's been my favorite so far. But in addition to the bodybuilding, I'm seriously considering doing some powerlifting just because I like to lift. It's fun. It is relaxing. A lot of the things I do in the gym are very therapeutic. And if you haven't been to the gym, you're in for a treat. Like after you're dying and you realize, hey, I just did this, you get this high, and it is an amazing feeling. And for those of you that have and you've experienced that high, you're gonna get it again, and that's the good thing. It kind of helps with the motivation and the drive to get back in there and keep doing it and keep doing it. And then you start hitting those lifts again. Like, I know it's not a very big deal, but I've been pushing the bar on a bench press for about 3 months now. Just because of my arm issues that I have. I had a birth control bar that was implanted that I managed to break somehow, and it also got shoved like an inch deeper into my arm and impinged on my nerve, and I've got some nerve damage, and so like my hands will go numb, or like they'll spaz out and I can't hold anything. So I've been very careful about my weight on it. But of course, it's a weaker arm now. Well, today I was able to do my workout at 65 pounds, which is the bar plus 2 dimes or 2 10-pound weights. And that was such a relief. Like, my max was never very big. I've only got 30 more pounds to go till I'm back at my max. But women just naturally have weaker upper body strength. Statistically proven, women have more lower body strength. But yeah, so I'm working on that again, and so to get that, to be able to sit there and add weight. No, I lied. I did 5 reps of 75 pounds, but I knocked it back down to 65 for the workout because the weight was making my arm feel. So, but yeah, so like, and that's a little victory for me. Just like when I was doing, I want to say shoulders the other day. Shoulders or arms some point last week or this weekend. And we did a pyramid and then like a reverse pyramid. And one of the things we had to do was underhand lat pulls. or underhand pull downs. And doing that, normally I stick at about 70 pounds. That's about what I can tolerate. I got up to 90. And that was really exciting for me. And then I did some abs that day as well. And to be able to properly do a sit up without having to like use my arms to like thrust myself up was really, really cool. Like it was a really great accomplishment. Or it's not really great, but it's really great for me. Um, and then my new supplements came in, which I was really excited for because I recently found out I'm lactose intolerant. So I had to switch proteins, which sucks because I'm very much a creature of habit. So the fact that I couldn't keep using my same protein because it was making me sick because it's milk based sucked. So I got the Run Everything Labs vegan plant based protein, and it's phenomenal. Like the texture is a little different, which is not surprising considering it's plant based versus milk based. But it's actually really good. Like it tastes phenomenal. It is perfect. And then I got my new pre-workout, my new fat burner, and my new BCAAs. And so my pre-workout, it's a light pre-workout, and all of these supplements are from Run Everything Labs, and they work great. Like there's just enough of what I need in there to get me through. Like it doesn't give me the whole oh my body's on fire feeling like some of them did. It doesn't make me sick to my stomach, but it sustains me. I mean, obviously, it worked a little too well. I spent 3 hours in the gym today. Put me a little behind schedule for stuff, but whatever. And then the BCAAs, they're amino acids. Amino acids. And those are really important in building your muscle because, of course, proteins, muscles, everything are built on amino acid chains. And so it's really important for during the workout, during recovery, throughout the day. They're a very good supplement to use. And then the fat burner is it's a thermogenic, which means like it's gonna increase your metabolism. So you're gonna burn that fat without burning your muscle, which I'm really excited for. I am a little wary of those just because I have not had the best luck with them. They tend to make my blood sugar drop, which is really bad because I have hypoglycemia. So, like, I'm not diabetic in the sense that, like, my sugar goes up and it goes down and it goes up and it goes down, and I have to take meds or anything to control it. I just have to watch what I eat and make sure I'm getting enough carbs and protein that are going to sustain my blood sugar. Because if not, my blood sugar just dips and dips and dips and dips. And that's not healthy. But yeah, so those are my goals, and I'm going to be really excited to see where this goes. I may introduce y'all to my boyfriend because he will actually be home Wednesday. It just depends on what time I make my Wednesday video. And he has been a big support, and he's been a big helper, and he's been my giant blessing in disguise in this. He's so cute. He made me feel great. He sent me a picture of Daniel and Bailey and one of his other favorite athletes. And he's like, these are two of my top three, my first favorite to you. And I was like, aw. But yeah, so I'm excited to have y'all on this journey with me, and I'm excited to see where this goes and how it goes. And I will talk to y'all Wednesday.